Good afternoon. This is Creating Cards with Sherry. I'm Sherry, and I'm so glad that you've joined me today for my Simple Sunday video. I'm going to do a really easy card that you can use as a template, and I got this idea from Amy Kay. I don't know what her full name is, but if you go on YouTube type in Stamping with Amy Kay, you can find that she has done these cards. I'm going to kind of show you how to get started and what to do when you do these cards. All right, hang on a second. I think I got something confused here. Just looking at this. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. Okay. What you're going to do is you're going to start out with an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, and you are vertically going to insert it into your trimmer, and you're going to cut at 4.5. So you're cutting it right smack in half. All right. Then the other thing you want, this is the DSP paper from Trusty Tools, and it was a 12 by 12 sheet. I cut it down to a 6 by 6 size, and we are going to cut it down even further to a 5.25 by 3. Now, there's a tricky way to do this, so I have to think through it carefully because this is a directional type of paper, and I want to make sure that it's going to be correct. So I am going to do 3 inches this way. I also want a half strip, so I'm just going to put that down like this, and then I can set the rest of that aside. Then I want these to go 5.25 inch long. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do this. Okay. Oh, come on. All right. Then I think that's done of what I need to show you here. With these papers, you should also have a 5.25 by 4 basic white paper for the inside of your card, and then the black sheet is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. Now you can get all these measurements on my blog. I will put the link to that particular blog in the comments or in the description below, so that you will be able to get to it. All right. These are really easy to make. You're going to be surprised. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to fold this in half. Get my bone folder out. I'm going to burnish this a couple times to make sure that it will lay nice and flat for me. Okay. And then on the inside, we're going to put our white piece. So I'm just going to get my Stampin' Seal out, and we're going to go ahead and put that together. Then this little strip, as you can see, I cut it so that it matches right up with that. So I'm going to take my liquid glue, and I'm going to put that little strip right across on the side of this white page, so that it just gives it a little bit of a fancy border. Okay? Then I've chosen the black because I want to have this just pop out. And I think the black helps in popping out those cards. You can use other colors. You don't have to use black to do it. I just chose to do it, especially with this one being a mail card. And I'm just going to fit it in there as closely as I can. And then I'm going to take my trusty tools and I'm going to line that up right in here so I have a slight border all the way around it. And that's it, folks. That's how easy it is to put this together. Now I'm going to give you a tip. If you've been working with Paper Pumpkin or a lot of our kits, you know that there's always a plethora of extra product, and especially with the tags. Hang on to those tags because you can use them on your any card, and it will save you a lot of time and effort in trying to figure out how to make one. So I am going to use this one. This came from our kit Be By My Side. That's one of our newest ones. I love that kit. It was so fun to make. And you will want to check that out and do that yourself. Okay. But this was left over from it, and I thought it just matched the colors so well and everything. So I decided to go ahead and use it. Okay, may all your wishes come true. I did get that stamp from our Unbounded Love stamp set. I'm going to use the Rhinestone Basic Jewels just to give this a little more bling. And then by the time I finish that, we should be wrapped up. Have to find the opening all the time. A little challenging. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of these rhinestones and let's see, how do I want to do this? Put one over here. They always stick on my fingers. And then one down here. So that just adds a little bit of bling to give it some fun. And you can put bows on it or anything you want. But that's it. That's how simple the card is to make. And the template is very, very easy. Again, you can go to my blog, creatingcardswithsherry.blogspot.com. I will have the direct link to this particular blog in the description below, and you can get all the information that you need, the measurements, the products, everything. Now, I want to say something about the products. The 30th of this month, which is only 2 days away, is the last chance that you have to get products that are 60% off. All right. So be sure there's a couple of videos that I did ahead of time earlier this month that went through the annual catalog and the mini catalog to tell you what was on sale, what was going to be available, and what's not. So make sure that you check into that. I was informed earlier this week that we also have a clearance sale on our online products. So make sure that you go to my shop at creatingcardswithsherry.stampinup.net and look for those clearance sales as well. All right. One other thing that I want to tell you, I want to remind you about the best there is. That's our May paper pumpkin, and it's going to be all for Father's Day. So we don't know exactly what's in it. It's a surprise. And so that's why the picture is the way that it is. And you will have until May 10th to place your order for a paper pumpkin kit. So make sure that you take the time to do that as well. And then one more thing that I want to show you is in May, if you join Stampin' Up! In the month of May, now I got to find my cheat sheets again. Oh, there we go. Okay. If you sign up in the month of May, you would go to my shop, you would put me in as your demonstrator, and you would sign up to be a host, or I'm sorry, not a host, but a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And in doing so, you will get 2024 to 26 in color Stampin' Pad bundles, so you'll get all the in color bundles. You'll get 2024-26 in color 8.5 by 11 inch cardstock. You will get the 6x6 designer series paper of the in colors, and also the in color Stampin' Write markers. That is all in addition to the $125 of product that you can choose from to put in your starter kit. So it is a great deal, and you will get even more than that because they give you all sorts of business tools and that sort of thing as well. So make sure that you consider this, because you'll get a lot of product handed over to you for that. For signing up. All right. Let's see here. Okay, I'm going to show you just a couple more cards that I did like this. That will be fun. I did make another mail card, and here I didn't use the black. I chose two different blues to put that one together. And here's a softer one. And again, I did not use the black. I used two different colors to put that together. And then the rest of these I did with the black. And these are all different DSP paper designs that I used. Let's see, this one's from the Light and Airy. This one's from Poetic Expressions. And then both of these are from the Trusty, Let's Go Fishing and the Trusty Toolbox. So all of those DSP papers, including the one that I'm going to show you now, they're all gone after May 30th. So if you are interested in any of those, now's the time to order them. It's only 2 days away before they're gone. These 4 cards are with the Meandering Meadow DSP. And I put those together as a nice little set. So it was a lot of fun. They're so easy to make. I could hardly believe it. And I know that you will enjoy creating this template as well. Thank you so much for joining me today. You have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you again on Tuesday for the next Tickle Tuesday video. Bye now.